Hello, my name is Amy Blumendahl. This is AB Fit Workouts. Today we're going to be doing a 20-minute workout. We got upper body pull and lower body push strength supersets. We got 3 supersets, upper body and lower body paired together. We got 45 seconds on, 15 seconds transition. We're going to go through each superset 2 times. Equipment you need today is a couple sets of dumbbells, a step, bench, or chair to do a hip thrust on. If you don't have that, you can do a glute bridge, and then have your water nearby for breaks. Let's get into a quick warm-up. Let's start with some body weight squats. Push your hips back, inhale down, exhale up. Range of motion, intensity, effort level are always up to you. I will give you some guidelines, but you're always in charge to modify or pull back or challenge yourself a little bit more. Two more squats here. Last one. All right, bring those arms forward, rotate out, come up and over, and then reverse it. Up and over, close it, reverse. Get that T-spine mobility going. One more. Open up and over, switch sides, up and over. Doesn't matter which one you start with, just reverse it when you get to each endpoint. As we go up and over, keep that rib cage down, hips pointed forward, slight bend in your knees. One more. This is great for those shoulders as well. Last one. Good. Let's go some hip circles. Start small and get bigger. Reverse direction. And center it back out. Go wider with your stance. Push the hips left and right and backward towards that back wall. Maybe a slight rotation towards shoulder towards that knee. Hips stay square. Inhale down. Again, however far down you want to sink into this. Working those ankle, hip, and knee stabilizers, warming up those joints. One more left and right. Bring those feet back together. Let's reach and pull. Again, going through those shoulders, chest, and back. Pull that knee up. Warming up hip flexors. Really quick warm up here. 4, 3, 2, hamstring curl. Warm up hamstrings, chest, and back. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head or on the hips. We're gonna go a hinge and back up. Let's add at the bottom of this hinge, let's add an I, Y, and T. And then come back up. Hinge down, I, Y, and T. Great warm up for any pulling movements that we're doing. One more, I, Y, and T. Bring it back up. All right, done with the warm up. We're gonna go into our first superset. We're gonna do a squat pulse. I like to hold my weight goblet style, but you can front rack 2 dumbbells, you can do suitcase, you can do a kettlebell rack. We're just gonna go squat, pulse it, bring it back up. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds to transition to the second exercise. Here's 3, 2, 1, let's go. I like a shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider stance, but your stance is gonna be custom and individual to you. Inhale down, exhale it up. Those knees can come slightly forward. We want to maintain a neutral spine. Try not to let that spine round. Press through the feet, mid-foot or heel. Squeeze those glutes and hips to get back up to neutral. We're over halfway. Core is engaged, 360 degrees. Just a light connection. It doesn't have to be gripping or over contracted. Here's 3, 2, 1. I'm switching out to a little bit lighter weights here. We're gonna find a bent over position, get our upper body pull set up. We're gonna do a low row, alternate with a high row or a wide row. 3, 2, and 1. You can alternate this one arm at a time. You can split your stance for a little bit more low back support. If you'd like more than 1 rep each, you can do that. If you don't want both movements, you can customize and take one out or do a different ratio. Maybe you want 2 low rows to target mid-back and 1 high row to do less emphasis on that higher up back. 15 seconds. If that low back needs a break, just stand it up for a couple seconds. Or you can add support to this. Something in front of you to gently set your hand down. 3, 2, and 1. Taking a break, grab a drink. Forget where I put my water. One more round, starting with our squat. We got 15 seconds. On a scale of 1 to 10, at the end of the 45, you should be working at an 8 or so effort level. That's where we're gonna see progress in our strength training. So you wanna work hard, get the last 2 reps to be really challenging. 3, 2, 1, and go. If the pulse isn't right for you, regular squat reps are fine. Nice job. Feel those glutes, hamstrings, quads working hard. Wherever those toes point, those knees follow direction. Nice work. You're over halfway. Get that breath strategy in line. I like to inhale down, exhale it up, but you can inhale at the top and exhale through that whole range of motion if you like that better. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds here to transition to upper body. Three, 2, and 1. Here we go. Low row, elbows in. High row or wide row, elbows wide. We want to maintain that neutral spine, so keep the rib cage under. We don't want to overarch or push the rib cage forward. We don't want to tuck the tailbone or curl under. 1 to 2 counts up. 1 to 2 counts down. Control the dumbbells. Nice job. Squeeze the shoulder blades, but the shoulders are down away from the ears. Squeezing on that back body. Nice job. 15 seconds. Way to work hard. Last time with this one. Keep it going. Just a couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Dumbbells to the side. 30 seconds break. We're going right into our second superset. Catch your breath. Here's where you need your bench, step, or chair. Heavier dumbbell for our hip thrust. Glutes and hamstrings are strong muscles. You can do a glute bridge instead, so you're just gonna be on the floor. 5 seconds. Lower until those shoulder blades are right on the edge. Bring those feet out. 3, 2, 1, here we go. We want those feet to be underneath our knees at the top. We wanna get the hips up so we're horizontal. Keep the chin down towards the chest to keep that rib cage in alignment. Press through those heels, squeeze the glutes and hamstrings. Hold at the top for a second or 2. You're over halfway. Lower body push, nice job. 10 seconds. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing 2 dumbbells for our upper pull again. This is gonna be an upright row, dumbbells right alongside the body. 3, 2, 1, go. Elbows wide, working the tops of the shoulders. 1 arm at a time alternating is a great option. Dumbbell to about chest or armpit. Knees slightly bent, so that gets our pelvis in a nice neutral spot. Making sure we're not swinging or pushing our hips forward or leaning back. Everything nice and stable as we lift and lower. Exhale, engage the core. Lower, exhale, inhale. Last 10 seconds. 2 or 3 more. Stay under control. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Quick drink, second set coming up. To make that hip thrust or glute bridge a little bit more challenging, you can go single leg or B stance where you just kickstand one leg. You can add a pulse at the top. Lots of ways to make that more challenging without adding more weight. We got 10 seconds, ready for set 2, hip thrust or glute bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. The hip thrust gives you a little bit more range of motion, but it's the same muscles that are working. So if all you have available to you is glute bridge, you are still working and challenging those glutes. That edge of the chair, bench, or step acts as a pivot point, so you want that body to kind of pivot and move as one. 15 seconds, looking good. Squeeze it out, nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make your way back vertical, upper body pull. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Upper body pull, upright row, nice job. Keep those shoulders back and down. "30 seconds to go, nice job. Slow and controlled. Second and final set of this one. If you have time or want a little bit extra after this workout, I recommend a third set of everything. 15 seconds to go. Nice job, keep working on that breath strategy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds and we're heading into our third and final superset. It's gonna be, our lower body push is gonna be a lateral lunge with a reverse lunge. We stay here for a split squat and then repeat. Lateral, reverse, split squat, and repeat. So stay on one side, let's do right leg first. Right leg is moving. I'm just gonna do a single dumbbell in my opposite arm. You can hold the weight goblet style like we did that squat if you'd like, front rack or kettlebell. 3, 2, 1, here we go, lateral. Step together, reverse, stay here, split squat, bring it together. We want a railroad track stance on that split squat and lunge, backward. If you don't want all three of these, pick one and stick with it. Split squat can just be right here. Keep that spine neutral as we hinge. Slightly forward on that reverse lunge. I forgot my split squat there. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grabbing a single dumbbell, moving to the floor or your mat. This is gonna be a dumbbell pullover, our upper body pull. Start over the chest, lower above the head with the elbows slightly bent, squeeze it back up. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Inhale, lower, exhale, squeeze it up. Try not to let those elbows flare out wide. Keep them in line with the rest of the arm. Keep an eye on that rib cage as well. It's gonna wanna pop up. Keep that core engaged and keep everything neutral and stable through that midsection. Slow and controlled, 1 or 2 seconds down. 1 or 2 seconds up. We got 15 seconds. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. Make your way back vertical. We got left side, lateral, reverse, and split squat. Or whatever combination you like. All right, team. Left leg, here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Gotta switch my side. Had the dumbbell in the wrong arm. I really like to include right to left movement. Helps you increase your strength in those hips, knees, and ankle stabilization muscles. And everyday life happens in multiple directions, not just front to back. Nice job, we got 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Dumbbell pullover. Dumbbell right over the chest. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. This works those big lat muscles, so the muscle that wraps around from the back, wraps around to the side body and connects to that upper arm underneath the armpit. That lat is involved with pulling, like so. That muscle does a lot of different things. Depends on how your upper body and lower body are oriented. 15 seconds to go. Try not to hold that breath. Looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. Quick sip of water here. We got cool down and mobility to finish up the workout. A little bit of an arm swing here to start us off. Slow and controlled. Crisscross, opposite arm over the top each time. One more. Bring those hands behind, interlace the fingers, lift it up. Couple breaths here. On your next exhale, release, bring it out in front, palms face out. Round the spine, tuck the tailbone, chin to chest, spread the shoulder blades apart. So we're really giving a nice stretch to those pulling muscles that we just worked on that back body. One more inhale and exhale. And release. We'll move on to hip circle here. Just bring that knee up and around. A little balance on that standing leg. You can make these big or small. Just going through that range of motion. Switch direction. Other side. Reverse direction. Last one. Step it back into a nice low lunge. That back leg is long and strong. Place that hand down. Opposite hand was that lead leg. Stabilize that pelvis and then rotate towards that front leg. Extend that hand up. Nice big stretch here. One more breath. Exhale, come back down, step together and go right into that other side. Stabilize the pelvis, rotate through that T-spine. Inhale, reach. One more inhale and exhale. Exhale, come back down, step together, round it up one vertebra at a time. Big inhale. Exhale, side body stretch. One more inhale and exhale over here. Inhale, vertical. Exhale over the other side. One more inhale and exhale. Last inhale, come back vertical, reach it up, full body stretch. Exhale, release it down. Thank you so much for working out with me today. That was your upper body pull, lower body push 20-minute workout. Again, my name is Amy. This is AB Fit Workouts. Click like and subscribe and share with your friends. See you next time.